Hello and welcome everybody back to the channel again. This is Thomas from Unlucky Gaming, bringing you more Assassin's Creed 1.
Man,
The
I
last
can't even
episode,
change my
we
clothes.
explored all of Damascus and then got taken out of the Animus after we killed the one dude. In this episode, we are assumingly going back into the Animus.
Where's Lucy?
Oh, don't worry, she'll be with us soon enough.
So why are you doing all this, Doc? What are you hoping to accomplish?
You turned the television on lately? Read the newspaper?
Never cared much for that stuff.
Then let me sum it up for you. The world's a mess. It's pathetic, really. You've seen it firsthand yourself. 1,000 years between you and your ancestor, and society remains just as barbaric, just as stupid.
And your point is...
Order, Mr. Miles. The world needs order. That is what we're working towards, and that is what you're helping us to achieve.
You expect me to believe you're building a better tomorrow?
That's exactly what we're doing. The human race calls out for direction. They want to know why they're here, what they're meant to do. Well, we're going to tell them. And once they understand how to live their lives, everything will be better.
Better how?
An end to all conflicts, large and small. Isn't that what you assassins strive for? Peace in all things?
I told you, I'm not an assassin.
Right.
I still don't see where I fit into things.
In time, Mr. Miles. In time, you'll understand. Or you won't. I don't care either way, as long as you show us where it is.
Where what is?
Sorry I'm late.
Yes, we are.
Alrighty, so we get back into the Animus after completing Memory Block 2. Now we move on to Memory Block 3.
Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Climb tall structures to gain a bird's eye view of yours.
You've done well, Altair, and I'm confident that this is but the first of many successes.
Tamir spoke as if he knew you well. He implied my work had a larger meaning.
Significance comes not from a single act, but the context within which it is performed. The consequences born of it.
Then is there more I need to know?
Altair, your greatest failure was born of knowing too much. If I choose to withhold information, it is only to ensure you do not make the same mistake a second time.
I see.
No, you don't. And it will remain this way until you've learned your lesson. Still, you have performed competently, and as such I restore a rank and will return a piece of your equipment. Go now, either to Acre or Jerusalem. There are men in both cities who require your attention. The Bureau leaders can tell you more about what needs to be done.
So we get the short blade, which is pretty convenient. I don't think we get throwing knives though. Counter kill, a huge addition. Counter kill makes this game actually require skill instead of just matching a button, which I really enjoy.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Alright, in the last episode,
You must be busy. I understand.
in the last episode, I goofed. Big time. I started off
You must be busy.
by saying,
I understand.
oh, the audio for for episodes 1 and 2 is really quiet, so I'm going to play with the audio in this video. Stupid me. Definitely did not check to make sure. I wear a wired headset, which is very annoying because I frequently have to untangle the wires. Well, when I re-plugged in my headset, I found that my computer volume was at 36%. So I will be adjusting volume again this episode, but more so correctly to what my settings were. I still think these settings are pretty good. Also, that speed up portion in the last video? Huh.
What's he doing?
I was trying to edit that. I wanted to have that edited before I started this video, but it was just frustrating me because
What did he do?
I need to speed up a portion of it to a certain percentage, but it's plausible to say that because of that speed up, some frames drop. And I think, to be honest, I don't know what causes that. Like, I even tried editing the video that, like, in the way that I had to make that the SpongeBob video in, but frames just consistently dropped in one portion. So, a lot of effort went into it. And I'm having a feeling that the series as a whole is going to have a lot of effort. Including this video. So we are now able to go to two different locations. We can either go to Jerusalem or Acre. Can we see what the memory log? Where does it want us to go first? It wants us to go to Acre first, so that's where we will go. Which is actually kind of relieving, because I know of a glitch that happens. So we will go to Acre. Or I know of a glitch that happens in Jerusalem on PC. And I'm hoping I don't run into that. But as you can see, we now have 7 health bars. If you want, you can go through all of the kingdom and get all these synchronization. I'm not going to grab all of them yet, but I will at some point. But my current focus is going to Acre.
Here!
Come on, get up here. You see, now that music's just slightly too loud. I'm having a feeling a lot of my settings are going to go back to what they were before episode 3. I will also note that my audio was also really loud in episode. That is really just my mic spacing from me to my mic. I don't know why I have a tendency to lean forward when playing games. I don't adjust my microphone to distance to compensate, so that is my bad, something I try to be conscious of. But anyway, we get that viewpoint. This area, I remember this area being a mess. Pretty sure there's like 3 Templars in the area too. Yeah, 3 Templars. Yeah, see, there's one. I know there's multiple Templars and multiple flags in like that little area. It's,
Glaubst du, du könntest mir entfliehen?
come on.
Komm zurück!
Come on. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. Alright. Good job, Altair. We're gonna equip this. Sometimes there are guards up. You know, I'm thinking about it. The only reason why that episode 3 is being a massive pain in the butt is because
Un assassin!
Arrêtez-le! Tuez-le!
the multiple game crashes that happen. Because I turned VSync on to make the game look a little bit better. Because in a game like this, it actually does. Because the game's so old. And that is the reason why. What did that sign say? I'm sure that one's for RC.
He's an assassin! Keep up with him! Don't let him get away!
But with turning when you don't have VSync on, that glitch that I experienced where I did a leap of faith and died, that is possible when VSync is not on.
He hides like the rat he is. There! After him! Don't let him outrun you! How could you have lost him?
I feel like that's just so loud. But it's because of how the frames load. Sometimes you will die doing a leap of faith. Obviously, you do not want to die when you do a leap of faith. But that is the reason why that will sometimes happen. That's the last one we want to get before getting to Acre. We almost have an eighth health bar already. Well, I think we get one every time you complete a assassination. Which would make sense.
Should you enter a fist fight, guards will not interfere.
Alrighty.
Your life ends like the You
Already mad at me.
Your life ends.
No, don't run away.
He's running into a dead end. He's finished. Fine. He has to be. People fighting. Just one down the road. Puisque tu y tiens, je vais t'achever. You think you can outrun me, pathetic? The old man's gonna cry.
This is a great way to start this out.
Don't let him get away. He's running into a dead end. He's finished. He won't get away.
No, damn it.
I found him. You're a dead man. Stop. He's bound to tire. You something to say? Hey! What are you doing? Don't let him get away!
That is ridiculously loud hearing all those voices.
Fine then, stay hidden.
I
Craven
will.
bastard. Stop. You must not trespass.
Oh! That is a concept I forgot about.
Listen to the fool cry. How pathetic. You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
أغرب عن وجهك.
Your life ends now. You'll die for that. He couldn't have done this. Far. Tell me. I see him. Don't let him get away.
Altair, please. Fuck you, dude.
You'll be dead soon. You're done for. Just give up.
Oh, I don't have to. What a fucking idiot. There we go. I don't know what was so loud in there. Like, I wish that they would have... I understand this is an older game. I wish the things were more separated. What I mean by this is like, I wish it would be like, combat voice. This combat voice I'm turning down. Like, 100%. Because, like, the groans and moans are just a little too unnecessary. So, we get our 8th.
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Hi, stupid.
He seems to be in a hurry.
I think we might have gone up to 7. I don't have no clue how much we had. Gonna be honest.
You've no reason to be here. Leave now. Heathen! There! He's there! I'll get you!
Bruh!
Where are you hiding?
What am I hiding? You just pushed me down there.
Where are you? I see him! You can't get away from me! Found him! I'll get you! I'll hunt you down!
You know what? I bet you will.
You can't run forever!
You'd be surprised. These assassins have quite great endurance.
I'll find you! Stealing my mail! That will cost you your life!
Anyone help me?
I'll have your head! Come back here!
Yeah, like, that's just so... Like, and I don't want to turn down music, because I don't know if it's the music or...
Get him! Get him!
Yeah, I don't think it's the music, it's just the voices, but the voices in cutscenes are, like, so, like, repeated.
Don't lose him! How could you have lost him?
Now, one thing you will probably start to notice is the further you get into this game, the harder the areas are going to get. Specifically, the third time you visit each area. You will start to become more known across the Holy Land. So just be prepared to constantly be hearing like that yellow beeping in your playthrough, because It's not going anywhere. Climb up here. Alrighty, we will now go to the bureau. Where's the bureau? What the hell is this? I swear that's not a thing on the Xbox version.
Listen to their lies.
Because I guess this is considered the director's cut. I didn't think that meant anything. But I've seen multiple missions that I have not recognized before.
If your heart is pure, he will surely up.
Good one, Altair. Alrighty, got the bureau right here. Let's talk to the bureau master.
Ah, Altair. A little bird told me you'd be paying a visit.
Al-Muallim has ordered the execution of Garnier de Naplouse, and so here I am. What can you tell me about him?
He is the Grand Master of the Knights Hospitaller, and surely keeps his quarters in their district. Beyond that, I cannot say. I suggest you search the city. See what you can learn from the people.
Tell me where they gather and I'll see what I can find.
The public gardens north of here, or what's left of them, are as good a place as any to begin. There's an abandoned market northwest as well that merits watching. And Maria of Jehoshaphat's church to the west remains a popular meeting place. These 3 locations should be sufficient for your needs.
I appreciate the information, Rafiq. It will be put to good use.
See that it is.
Alrighty. Well, you know the drill. I'm going to speed things up. I'm going to go ahead and get these last 7 viewpoints and do all the save citizens. And I will meet you back once we start doing the investigations. Alrighty. I feel like that took way longer than it should have. But there were so many instances where these guards just really fucking piss me off. Like, none of them attack you, so counter is not helpful at all.
You have no business.
And you're constantly being detected. Luckily, we get something that really solves this issue. Whenever we get throwing knives, oh my god. This game just becomes a much more enjoyable time. Alrighty. But anyways, let's go ahead and do the first informant mission.
I could use that blade of yours. There's too many archers about. This makes it difficult for me to work. Kill them. All of them. And I might be able to assist you in your campaign against the Mad Doctor. Keep in mind, however, that you must do this without being seen. Should you be discovered, they'll sound the alarm and you'll be forced to try again.
Alrighty, we need to stealth kill 2 people.
Stay strong,
He
citizens.
cannot be caught.
Fixed in your beliefs, though the road is
The other one
long
is
and
right
your
there.
trials many,
Then
know that God watches
Come no
over you.
further.
fuck off.
Our warriors
Fuck you. I also started using the short blade instead of
come back here! You think I'll give up that easily?
the sword. This is mainly because it's faster. And that's basically my reasoning right there.
Bill, hard like a
I don't know how long this video is going to be. I wasn't really preparing for a super long video, but I think we will do. We'll do everything. We'll do everything in Acre.
We had a deal, brother. Honor your end of it, and I will honor mine.
If you find yourself tempted to free the Holy Land, we must do all we can to aid them in their cause. Who killed this person?
I am very excited to get throwing knives. I really hope we get them before Jerusalem, but I totally understand if we don't. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. And turn. Alrighty. 1 down. 5 more to go.
Wow. Thanks.
Shit. I may sound like I'm getting annoyed. And the only reason why is because, as I said a couple of videos ago, I've been playing through the newer Assassin's Creed.
Well done, Altair.
I played through
dead,
Rogue,
I can be about my
Unity, and
business.
Syndicate recently.
Take this. It's some sort of work order for repairs to Garnier's hospital. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
So I am really adjusted to Syndicate's controls. And I keep trying to use them in this game. And as you can probably guess, that isn't going too well.
Richard and his men cannot hope to free the Holy Land. We must do all we can.
I will say, I do appreciate having more control over my assassin.
Il n'a pas pu quitter la ville. Alors restez aux aguets. Is there a reason for his
This is something that if you are a newer Assassin's Creed fan, or if you're an old Assassin's Creed fan and you've played the newer games, you will 100% get what I'm talking about. Like,
I beg of you, sir, I beg of you,
I feel like I just have no control over other, what's it
If it
called?
isn't Altair,
Oh,
remember me?
you know what? These
No?
challenges are fun. You wouldn't be able
I
to do
learned
these
my
challenges
craft
in
at
the
the
newer
same
game because
time
you have
as
no
you.
control
Still no memories of
over
me.
your fucking
Doesn't
guy.
matter. Al-Mualim has charged me with a mission that I am honored to perform. I must test you. What a pleasure. I have hidden flags in this area. Find them and return to me. Be quick. It is such a shame that the old man insisted that I must help you if you succeed.
Alrighty. Missed the flag already. Let's go.
Now why is he doing that?
But basically, it's a parkour sequence.
He should stop acting like a child.
It is possible to mess up.
He's gonna hurt
Are you fucking serious?
I need the money.
That'll be said a lot in this let's play or playthrough, whatever we want. And that's because the games that come after this one, oh my lord, are they phenomenal. I am so excited to play through some of these next games. Honestly, it's the only reason why I'm playing through this one, is so I can play through 2, Brotherhood, Revelations, 4.
Did you see that?
fool doing?
You know, I give 3 a hard time. But, I mean, the concept of 3 is really good. It's just like... This is... one thing I can reference is my friends... I have not seen all the Spider-Man movies. I've seen the Tom Holland ones. But I have not seen the Tobey Maguire or Andrew Garfield.
Back. I'm impressed. Not enough to change my mind about you, but since Al-Mualim commands, here is what I know about your next target. Garnier hides in the Hospitalier Fortress. Getting into the fortress will require cunning. That's all I have for you.
What I've heard is that the Tobey Maguire movies aren't bad. It's just they suffer because the writing for the movies were not awesome. I'm remembering why I don't like this area. Some of these...
He seems to be in a hurry.
What a fool.
not fun.
It looks like he's being chased by something. Why is...
Okay. I'm pretty sure it's the poor districts in all of this game that have like some crazy people that just like randomly push you. And it is not fun. This is not who I'm
I'm not helping.
And when he does, I won't help him.
Sit on a nearby bench and crap.
Hear about it.
What is this? We're an assassin. Okay.
The archer who guards the eastern wing?
Poor bastard's brother caught an arrow in the throat. Doubt he'll last the night.
How can he continue to work, knowing what's to come?
He visits his brother often, so I cover for him when I can.
You aren't there now?
No. I've family business of my own to attend to.
Then he'd best hope the doctor doesn't learn of his desertion.
He won't. Long as you stay silent.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
What's going on? What's he
Please, sir, have any money?
There are some fortress rooftop guards absent. Thank God, because them shooting bows and arrows is really not fun. I wonder if this... It always seems like you're just there when you're about to, when you're like this. Like you should be able to jump this, right? Like it's like it just doesn't register. I cannot blame this game too much. This game did come out in 2008 and was part of a phenomenal franchise.
Altair, he's after me. He saw me. He will kill me.
I will
and my
say,
wife and children. What a mess. Have you come to end my misery?
Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood
No.
definitely learned from
Al-Mualim has more compassion than I thought. Could you help me then? A knight of the Hospitalier is after me. If you could eliminate him, you would do a fellow a real honor. I've been here in Acre since the Crusaders were laying siege. I can give you important information.
Right around. Alrighty. Self-assassinate all targets.
Hey, you look familiar.
How am I supposed to stealth assassinate him? But you don't even give me an opportunity to.
You can't run forever.
Anyone see where he went?
You can't run forever. After him, faster!
Like how he fell. And that's what killed him. Wish you could like kick them off the ledge. Because half the time they just die whenever that happens.
It is still unsafe for me to walk in the streets of Acre. Come back to me when you have finished.
Alright, well we know where he is. Well, we thought we knew where he is.
I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please. No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please. The family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? No.
Are you fucking kidding me? You stupid fucking civilian. I'm so happy that's not something that's... What am I... Very happy that wasn't brought back to future games.
You die here!
Alright, no problem.
It is still unsafe for me to walk in the streets of Acre. Come back to me when you have finished.
I saw him kill someone!
Almighty God! Murderer!
Like how one of the guards is running with this. Alright. Too bad air assassination is a thing in this game. That would make this mission significantly easier. Just a few coins, please. Okay, fuck you. I wonder if you just can't get detected at all.
I wonder what scared him.
Alrighty.
It is done.
Interrogation, pickpocket, then assassination time.
I am extremely grateful. So, here is what I know about Garnier de Naplouse, Grand Master of the Hospitalier. Garnier let his patients roam the halls of his fortress. No one, save scholars, may enter his personal workspace, and the rooftops are guarded by archers. I'm sure this information will help deliver Garnier to the gates of hell.
None may enter. You know, that is helpful. I love that Altair can just jump over a fucking building. I've been very swear happy this episode. It's partially due to the I'm very frustrated with all those save citizen missions.
You
please,
say he
don't
turns
leave like
away
this.
from
Just
your
a few
suffering,
coins,
but
please.
this is unfair, untrue. He is but one man, gifted as he is, and can only help so many. Soon, my friends, soon the good doctor will attend to your needs. Be patient, hold hope close. There are many in need of aid, and only one of him. He works tirelessly to serve and save, but these things take time.
I think once we get a full health bar, I will no longer do the save citizens. Because really the only motivation to do them is because of their ability to give us a full health bar.
No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money.
Stop following me.
No, please, don't
You did
leave
not
like
fight,
this.
you
Just a
one.
few coins,
Mercy, mercy, don't kill me. I'll do anything you want.
You serve Garnier?
He makes me say these things to keep the people from revolting, to give them hope and make them eager for his touch.
Tell me everything you can about the man.
Yes, of course. I know what happens within, what he really does.
Go on.
Not sick, not wounded when they enter, but once he's got his hands on them, then the pain begins.
He's no healer then. Just a sick, cruel man.
I don't know what it is he does to make them cry so loud, but it must be stopped before more are made to suffer. Will you stop him?
It's why you still live.
He is cautious. You must pick the proper time. Go to him when he attends to the patients. He forgets the world around him, becomes lost in his work. Yes, strike then.
I thank you for the information.
Then you'll let me go?
Would that I could.
Unfortunate. Alrighty. Wait, we have 9. We have 9 health spots. I have no clue. To be quite honest, how many we had. I thought we only had 8. It was 7, 8. I have no. Oh, we gotta be inside of here. Oh, that is awesome. Like a flag. We have 6. Look at us go.
So what you got there?
Rubbish. The man had no coin to speak of, just some damn tube. All I found was a bit of paper with these nonsense scratchings.
Them's not nonsense, but words and letters.
Why is a man putting words and letters in a tube? It's a waste of tube if you ask me.
Must be important. Give it here, and I'll have a look.
Like you helped last time. I ain't letting you steal this.
Well, ain't you clever? Have fun with it then.
please, sir. Have any money?
I will make it.
Damn it.
You're done for. Just give up.
One thing I can say I don't like about this game, the lock-on feature is cool and very much not cool.
Running into a dead end. Finish.
You... When you do something good, you're sucked into it for like 5... for way too many seconds. Which is like, it's not bad. But like... Are you kidding me?
after you! You're done for! Just give up! God help me!
Thank you for dying. Perfect. No, I wanted to see this roof open, but no. The incredible lock-on feature.
Altair? How fares your search for Garnier?
I know when and how to strike.
Share your knowledge with me then.
He lives and works within the Order's hospital, northwest of here. Rumors speak of atrocities committed within its walls. It seems the good doctor enjoys experimenting on innocent citizens. Most of them kidnapped and brought here from Jerusalem.
Clever. By stealing his subjects from another city, he avoids arousing too much suspicion here. But back to the matter at hand. What is your plan?
Garnier keeps mainly to his quarters inside the hospital, though he leaves occasionally to inspect his patients. It's when he makes his rounds that I will strike.
It's clear you've given this some thought. I give you leave to go. Remove this stain from Acre, Altair. Perhaps it will help cleanse your own. Rest here until you're ready to begin your mission.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Alrighty, time to do the assassination. Yeah, there are many mechanics in this game that just aren't awesome. But it's also the start to an incredible franchise. So it's like, yes, some mechanics might be very annoying and not very good in today's standard. But we've also got to remember this game is 14 years old. Like 13 in like some odd months. That's crazy.
My, she seems
You need something?
I need a group of scholars. I would say graphic content warning, but this is a rated R game, so just be prepared to see some wacky stuff.
No, help! Help me! Help me! Please! You must help me!
Enough, my child. I asked you to retrieve the patient, not to kill him. There. Everything will be all right.
No!
Give me
No!
your hand.
Don't touch me! Not again!
Cast out this fear, else I cannot help you.
Help me? Like you helped the others? You took their souls! I saw! But not mine! No! You'll not have mine! Ah!
Take hold of yourself. Do you think this gives me pleasure? Do you think I want to hurt you? But you leave me no choice.
Every kind word matched by the back of his hand. All lies and deception. He won't be content until all bow before him.
You should not have done that. Return him to his quarters. I'll be along once I've tended to the
You
other.
can't keep me here. I'll escape again.
No, you won't. Break his legs, both of them. I am so sorry. Have you people nothing better to do?
Yeah, it's not the most pleasant thing to watch. But let's enter the blend again.
I trust today is better.
What do you want?
Only to help you.
No, you want to hurt me. It's all you've done since you brought me here.
My child, the very fact that we're having this conversation shows that we've made progress. Or do you forget the way you once were?
I can't remember before all a blur.
It'll come back in time. Then you'll see.
Let go your burden.
I'll rest now, yes. The endless dream calls to me. But before I close my eyes, I must know what will become of my children.
You mean the people made to suffer your cruel experiments? They'll be free now to return to their homes.
Homes? What homes? The sewers? The brothels? The prisons that we dragged them from?
You took these people against their will.
Yes. What little will there was for them to have. Are you really so naive? Do you appease a crying child simply because he wails? But I want to play with fire, Father. What would you say? As you wish. But then you'd answer for his burns.
These are not children, but men and women full grown.
In body, perhaps, but not in mind. Which is the very damage I sought to repair. I admit, without the piece of Eden, which you stole from us, my progress was slowed. But there are herbs, mixtures, and extracts. My guards are proof of this. They were madmen before I found and freed them from the prisons of their own minds. And with my death, madmen they will be again.
You truly believe you were helping them?
It's not what I believe. It's what I know.
Alrighty.
He's running into a dead end. He's finished.
I like how the last time we had an assassination, I mentioned I was like, oh, I'm gonna let this music play because the music sounds awesome. And then I let it play for like 20 seconds.
Out of my damn way. He's alive. He'll never get to work.
How do we get out of here?
Move a big grapple.
Alright.
Get out of the way.
Alright.
Kill the assassin.
Alrighty.
Stop the assassin! You're done for!
Oh
Just give
my
up.
God.
I can hear you breathing.
Go in? Oh.
You hide. You'll return.
Who can see me? Nobody. That's... Who can see me? Nobody can... I forgot. Jesus. I'd hate to think how many rooftop guards there would have been if everybody was here. Because he did say that some guards were not present.
What news, Altair?
Garnier is dead.
Then you should return to Masyaf with news of your victory.
There is something else.
Speak it then. Or would you have me read your mind?
What do you think he wanted from these people? That he would keep them and experiment on them as he did?
Yours is not to ask, but act, Altair. It doesn't matter what he did or why. Only that he's dead.
But Garnier seemed to believe he was helping these people.
Is that what you saw?
No. What I saw was not a place of healing, but of pain.
Then why are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Forget I spoke of it.
I already have.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Alrighty, and that is the first section of Acre. It's gonna ask us if we want to fast forward our memory to Masyaf. I'm gonna say no. Simply because I'm wrapping up this episode. Thank you all for watching. This has been Thomas from Unlucky Gaming, bringing you another Assassin's Creed video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.